Welcome, this is Master Prophet Noel teaching you Mastering the Voice of Prophecy Volume 1 and 2 CD set. In this course, you will learn the simple way Spirit will communicate with you, and by tuning in, you will hear the voice of prophecy. We will continue with today's teaching, Mastering the Voice of Prophecy Volume 1 and 2 CD set. We'll be right back with today's teaching. Mastering the Voice of Prophecy, secret number 1, creating your own prophetic rituals. To master the voice of prophecy, you must create your own prophetic rituals you perform each and every time you tap into the spirit realm. One of the greatest hidden secrets that all gifted prophets have in common when the subject of prophetic accuracy is mentioned is the fact they all mastered their prophetic rituals to look into the future. Let me explain. When a prophet predicts the future for a hurting soul, the prophet will begin his ritual of lighting candles and incense and speaking forth special prayers as he moves around calling on his angel and his gods to bring him information. The prophet is performing a special ritual he has performed many times to manifest the ability to look into the future. Now, as the prophet is performing the ritual, he's waiting for the moment in time when he begins to spiritually sense he has uncovered the veil dividing the natural world from the spiritual world. At that moment in time, the prophet becomes quiet as he peeks into the spiritual realm to mentally ask questions to the guardians that are around him, what will unfold in his client's life. As the prophet remains quiet, he tunes into the inner voice of intuition as the guardians of spiritual powers begin to speak to him in a soft voice that will reveal what the future holds. Now, since the prophet has created his own prophetic rituals that he has performed many times with great success, he's learned the importance of capturing the voice of spirit as it begins to reveal secrets. Creating your own prophetic rituals must be performed by all gifted prophets that desire to increase their prophetic accuracy. Now listen to this live testimony I spoke into this client's life when I began to master the voice of prophecy. Listen closely to this live testimony.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Spirit of the Lord is definitely revealed on the stage. I'm going to probably call in and do a testimony while you're lying there after a while one day because there was so many good things that were in my heart and in my wife's heart. Things we planned on doing where we were going.
Yes.
It is amazing how it started to unfold. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. I'm talking about, in other words, you were saying some things that were going to come about, and it's already starting manifesting things that were in my wife's heart in regard to business and stuff like this. And you were talking about you saw this thing going on. She's taking some classes for these things. And the funny thing about it, here's why I think it's so remarkable, is that many times when a true prophet says something to a person, that person at the time may not even have any inkling or any idea that they're going to do something. And when it comes to pass, you know it's the word of the Lord. I think people get prophecies and somebody tells you you're going to be in ministry or something, and that person says, man, I ain't thinking nothing about ministry. And 6 years later, you look at them in ministry. And the things that you were saying in regards to some businesses and the ideas and the changing and moving and all these things, it's just something that's been in our hearts. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it, but the fact is, it just verifying that prophetic accuracy.